If you're pregnant, you must listen to this video to the end. This video was inspired by the conversation I had with one of our clients at Pregify, who is pregnant, last night. You know, when you're pregnant, there's this tendency for you to have a lot of questions, have anxiety. You'll be curious, which is normal. Even when I was pregnant, I was like that. Even as a doctor, you'll be very curious to know, oh, what's happening to me? What's happening to other women? Especially when your pregnancy is a little high risk, or you're scheduled for surgery, or your doctor is saying something about your pregnancy. You go on YouTube, you go places to look for information. You're very curious. Will I survive? If I go through what are women saying about this? And trust me, you're going to see a lot of things that is going to make your body to shiver. You're going to see stories that will make you to, start being anxious. You start panicking. And just like I told our clients yesterday, you don't need these stories. You don't need them. If you're looking for 1,000 women who have ugly stories in pregnancy, you're going to see them. And if you want to see 2 million women who have successful stories, you're going to see them. It depends on what you're looking for. And as I advised her last night, I'm going to advise you, especially if your delivery is close by, especially if you're booked for a surgery, especially if you have a high-risk pregnancy, it's okay to research. But ask your doctor. Why I love her is that anything she says, she brings it to Pregify. Oh, doctor, I saw this. What is the meaning of this? What is this supposed to be? But you don't need negative stories. You should be able to read more about success, about successful stories of women, about inspiring stories of women, more than you research ugly outcomes. Because our brain is wired in a way that once you start giving attention to something, you will start seeing more of them. So once you start, researching about negative outcome, that's the only thing you'll be seeing. You go on TikTok, you go on Facebook, algorithm will bring it to you. You go on YouTube, it's following you. And before you know it, it will start overriding your subconscious, that even when you are not thinking, you see yourself in those sports that has filled your mind. So please, yeah, it's okay, but don't allow it to be everything that you're reading. And if you ever see something that makes you feel anxious, speak to your doctor immediately. Talk to someone who is armed with information, not your neighbor, not your colleague at work, a medical professional who is armed with information and who also have a bit of empathy to give to you, to understand your situation and explain it to you. All right? So as you're going through your pregnancy, I wish you success. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you persevere and you're safe to the end. Happy Monday. And if you're pregnant, check out the comment section. I'm going to drop something for you from Pregify. Bye.